And we're glad that you're with us this afternoon. I'm Tim Seaman.
And I'm Bridget Bennett. We start with breaking news tonight at 5 in a dramatic and historic move. Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi announcing a formal impeachment inquiry against President Trump.
The speaker saying that the inquiry is a matter of national security. ABC's Mona Kosarabdi has the very latest in our top story this afternoon at 5.
New tonight, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi calling for impeachment.
The actions taken to date by the president have seriously violated the Constitution. Therefore, today, I'm announcing the House of Representatives moving forward with an official impeachment inquiry.
Pelosi, who previously said the move would be too divisive, now on board following new reports about the president's controversial July 25th call with Ukraine's president, in which he encouraged the country's leader to investigate former Vice President Joe Biden.
What Joe Biden did for his son, that's something they should be looking at.
According to the Washington Post, days before that call, Trump ordered $400 million in military aid withheld from Ukraine. President Trump confirmed he did withhold funds, but says it was because Europe wasn't contributing enough.
And by the way, we paid that money. But I always ask, why aren't other countries, in Europe especially, putting up money for Ukraine?
Then today, Trump taking to Twitter to announce he has, quote, authorized the release tomorrow of the complete, fully declassified and unredacted transcript of my phone conversation with President Zelensky of Ukraine. For many Democrats, the revelations about the call and the whistleblower complaint was a tipping point. Over the last 24 hours, a wave of party members have come out in support of launching a formal inquiry against President Trump.
I truly believe the time to begin impeachment proceedings against this president has come.
Biden also weighing in, stating Congress has no choice.
If he continues to obstruct Congress and flout the law, Donald Trump will leave Congress, in my view, no choice but to initiate impeachment.
Trump calling the move a political ploy.
It's a witch hunt. I'm leading in the polls. They have no idea how they stop me.
Also new tonight, the entire U.S. Senate has passed a non-binding resolution calling on the Trump administration to release the secret whistleblower complaint to congressional intelligence committees. Mona Kosarabdi, ABC News, Washington.
Now, only 3 times has the House launched an impeachment inquiry, and the United States has never impeached and removed a sitting president.